Hello everybody and good evening. My name is Sora Darkchild and welcome back to Let's Replay The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Since last time we completed the Great Deku Tree and got the Kokiri's Emerald and are now heading to Hyrule Castle to meet with Zelda. Of course, it's going to be nighttime by the time we meet her, so the first location we're going to be heading to is in this direction. And at night you get to see the Stall Children. I don't normally bother with them, they're not really worth it. Welcome to the nighttime Lon Lon Ranch. There isn't much we can do here at night, but we do got a few golden scachulas to collect. There's one right here. That makes it number 4 for us. And our next one is in there. Some birds are gonna try to attack you, but just keep moving. Open the door, Link. Don't mind me, cows. Let's see. My memory is not too good of this game. Let's see. I think we're supposed to grab onto this crate. Push him up. Push it up, Link. And then the two right in front of us. Pull those. Link, stop climbing and pull. Now you can climb over it. Link, work with me here. Push it. And you find a secret crawl space in here. Enter it. And we found a heart piece. Our first one of the game, I think. Where was that Gold Scatula? I think there was only one there, now that I think about it. There he is. Unfortunately, we don't have anything by means of grabbing it, so we're gonna have to come back for that one. We'll save that one for later. Making a mental note of it. And the next time I go back to Kokiri Forest, I'm gonna do that around the nighttime, because there are some gold scachulas we can find in Kokiri Forest at night. Since most of them can only be found during the nighttime. And we're gonna come back here later anyway. And if you walk on the dirt road here, I don't think any of the Scatula guys will follow... Not Scachulas. Stealth folk will not follow you. I don't know why this is the only safe piece of ground that can not spawn them, but it works. Now, where's the moon? Let's see. It's right above us. So it's midnight. And now it's going to be moonset. Dawn. Goodbye, stealth folk. And I'll be going in here. And this is the best place you can go to gather rupees. Because I'm going to be using these to find another piece of heart later in this game. And there's a Skulltula right there. 5. There are 100 of these that we have to destroy. Or rather, collect, not destroy. And the more that you take on, the better your rewards for taking them on. See, where do I want to go now? Oh, hey! Hey, you're close. You're different. You're not from around here, are you? Oh, you're a fairy boy from the forest. My name is Malon. My dad owns Lon Lon Ranch. Dad went to the castle to deliver some milk, but he hasn't come back yet. Okay. So I guess we're gonna have to find our way in to Hyrule Castle. And I see you up there, you annoying owl. Garboya Carabora. Hey, Soar. This way. The princess is inside the castle just ahead. Be careful not to get caught by the guards. Hoo, hoo, hoot. On this ground, time flows normally. But time stands still while you are in Lon Lon Ranch or in a town. If you want to pass time normally, you'll need to leave town. Well, which way are you going to go now? Hoo, hoo, hoot. Do you want to hear all that again? Heck no. Hoo. You are a smart kid. Good luck then. Hoo. Unfortunately, we'll be seeing more of him later on. So, you say you want to see Princess Zelda, eh? You probably heard about her in town and decided you had to meet her. Well, go home! Get out of here! The princess would never grant an audience with the likes of you. Whatever you say, bud. Guess we'll have to sneak in. This will be one of 2 parts of the games where you have to be stealthy. And I'm not much of a fan of parts of games where you have to be stealthy. Unfortunately, I gotta wait for it to be nighttime before I do anything. So, I will meet with you once it becomes night. Okay, now that it's nighttime, let's see if Melon is still there. Huh, she's gone. Well, if you go back to the castle... There she is. Are you going to the castle, fairy boy? Would you mind finding my dad? He must have fallen asleep somewhere around the castle. What a thing for an adult to do. Oh yeah, if you look for him, I'll give you this to look... Give this to you. I've been incubating this egg very carefully. You got a weird egg. It feels like there's something moving inside. Yeah, we're gonna need that in order to get into the castle. Well, Link, let us start climbing. Link. Link. There we go. And I think there's another gold scatula around here. He's down here. Down here. Inside one of these pots or something. Where is he? I'll find him later. Here we go. Try to sneak into the castle. Look, a chicken hatched from the egg you were incubating. It's a miracle of life. Which means I'm gonna have to equip that. Into the moat. Surprised there's no alligator or crocodile in there. There's the guy we're supposed to awaken, and... Is that Mario? No, it's Malon's father, Talon. Let's wake him up. What in darnation? Can a person get a little shy around here? Hello, and who might you be? Yep, I'm Talon, the owner of Lon Lon Ranch. I went to the castle to deliver some milk, but I sat down here to rest, and I guess I fell asleep. What? Malon was looking for me? I'm gonna catch it from her now. I messed up bad leaving Malon behind to wait for me. She's really gonna let me have it. Yeah, probably her, but I'm kind of more worried about Ingo. And in order to get inside, we're gonna have to use these milk crates and get inside on that crawl space that's up there. You break it, you bought it, Link. And welcome to the castle courtyard, event 1 of Stealth. You just have to time everything right and be sure not to be seen from the guards. If you do, you gotta start over again. I'm guessing that statue is probably the King of Hyrule along with the 7 maidens that Link saved in a previous game. I don't know. So it would be an interesting theory. Now, where'd that other guy come from? Was he a dimension jumper? Like me? Alright, we made it. Castle Courtyard, where we meet Zelda herself. Who are you? How did you get past the guards? Oh, what's that? Is that a fairy? Then you are you from the forest? Then you wouldn't happen to have the spiritual stone of forest, would you? That green and shining stone? Do you have it? Yeah, we do. Just as I thought. I had a dream. In the dream, dark storm clouds were billowing over the land of Hyrule. But suddenly a ray of light shot through the forest, parted the clouds and lit up the ground. That light turned into a figure holding a green shining stone, followed by a fairy. I know this is a prophecy that someone would come from the forest. Yet I thought you might be the one. Oh, I'm sorry. I got carried away with my story. I didn't even properly introduce myself. I am Zelda, Princess of Hyrule. What is your name? Sor. Sor. Strange, it sounds somehow familiar. Not even close, I'm not from this world. Okay then, Sor. I'm going to tell you the secret of the sacred realm that has been passed down by the royal family of Hyrule. Please keep this a secret from everyone. Will do. The legend goes like this. The three goddesses hid the Triforce containing the power of the goddesses somewhere in Hyrule. The power to grant the wish of the one who holds the Triforce in his hands. Or her hands. If someone with a righteous heart makes a wish, it will lead Hyrule to a golden age of prosperity. If someone with an evil mind has his wish granted, the world will be consumed by evil. That is what has been told. So the ancient sages built the Temple of Time to protect the Triforce from evil ones. That's right, the Temple of Time is the entrance through which you can enter the sacred realm from our world. But the entrance is sealed with a stone wall called the Door of Time. In order to open the door, it is said to collect the 3 spiritual stones. And another thing you need is the treasure that the royal family keeps along with this legend. The Ocarina of Time. Roll credits! Did you understand well the story I just told you? Yeah, crystal clear. That's great. I forgot to tell you. I was spying through this window just now. The other element of my dream, the dark clouds, I believe they symbolize that man in there. Will you look through the window? You can see the man with the evil eyes. That is Ganondorf, the leader of the Gerudos. They hail from the desert far to the west. Though he swears alliance to my father, I am sure he is not sincere. The dark clouds that covered Hyrule in my dream, they must symbolize that man. What happened? Did he see you? Don't worry. He doesn't have any idea what we're planning. Yet. Yes, I told my father about my dream. However, he didn't believe it was a prophecy. Of course he didn't. But I can sense that man's evil intentions. What Ganondorf is after must be nothing less than the Triforce of the Sacred Realm. He must have come to Hyrule to obtain it, and wants to conquer Hyrule. No, the entire world. Sora, now we are the only ones who can protect Hyrule. Please. Yeah, sure. I'll help. Thank you. I am afraid I have a feeling that man is going to destroy Hyrule. Has such terrifying power. But it's fortunate that you have come. We must not let Ganondorf get the Triforce. Do you think it's wise that you're telling me all this right next to a window where you were spying on him? I will protect the Ocarina with all my power. He shall not have it. You go find the other 2 spiritual stones. Let's get the Triforce before Ganondorf does, and then defeat him. One more thing. Take this letter. I'm sure it will be helpful to you. Souvenir, perhaps? Guess we're on our way. Oh, hello. I am Impa of the Sheikahs. I am responsible for protecting Princess Zelda. Everything is exactly as the princess foretold. You are a courageous boy. You are heading out on a big new adventure, aren't you? My role in the princess's dream was to teach you a melody, the one from the forest. This is an ancient melody passed down by the royal family. I have played this song for Princess Zelda as a lullaby ever since she was a baby. Okay. There is mysterious power in these notes. Now listen carefully. You learned Zelda's lullaby. Truth be told, I kind of like this scene better when I read this in the manga, and it was pretty funny for what happened when they had to get Link out of the castle. If the castle soldiers find you, there will be trouble. Let me lead you out of the castle. And like that, we're instantly teleported out. You brave lad. We must protect this beautiful land of Hyrule. Take a good look at that mountain. That is Death Mountain, home of the Gorons. They hold the spiritual stone of fire. At the foot of the mountain, you will find my village, Kotoriko. That is where I was born and raised. You should talk to some of the villagers before you go up to Death Mountain. The song I just taught you has some mysterious power. Only the royal family members are allowed to learn this song. Remember, it will help prove your connection with the royal family. The princess is waiting for you to return to the castle with the stones. Phrasing. Alright, we're counting on you. Bye. Okay. Now that we gotten that out of the way, there are 2 locations that we gotta go, and both of which are quest locations. One is to Death Mountain for the Spiritual Stone of Fire, and the other way is to, what is it? Zora's Domain for the Spiritual Stone of Water. However, before I go to either one of these locations, we need to revisit the forest. You remember how I got ahead of myself and revisited the forest? Yeah, now would be a good time to go back there. Especially to talk to Saria one more time. Ah, and it's nighttime, which means we can get more golden scachulas while we're here. I will be showing their locations, and then after that I will skip ahead since we've already been to the forest. Let's see, I think there's one up this way. Behind this house. There you are. How do you take 1 heart out of that, man? That makes 7, I believe. Now then, I believe there's another one behind this house over here. Am I right? No, I am not. May as well check behind other places while I'm here. Actually, I think I know one for certain where a Scatula is hiding. There is one, I believe, to the side over here. Where are you? I found them all before. I should know where they are. Was it on the right side? I guess there isn't one here. Okay. So I will meet you where Saria is. See you in a few moments. Okay, we're almost there. Unfortunately, along the way, I ran into that owl again. Let it go, Link. However, we're gonna need to keep that shield in use. like in use a lot. Because apparently the enemies are hitting us for 1 heart. That can't be right. I'll have to fix that in a side quest later. There we go. Now let us continue. Hey, Saria. Sorry about leaving. I've been waiting for you, Sor. What, you knew I was coming? This is the Sacred Forest Medal. It's my secret place. I feel this place will be very important for both of us someday. That's what I feel. If you play the ocarina here, you can talk with the spirits in the forest. Would you like to play the ocarina with me? Sure. Okay, try to follow along with the melody I will play. Are you ready? Great, great! Please don't forget this song. Do you promise? When you want to hear my voice, play Saria's song. You can talk to me anytime. And we're gonna be needing this tune in order to get to this, talk to the Gorons. But now we gotta go back to Hyrule Fields. I'll see you back there. Welcome to Kodoriko Village. Does it still count as night? Probably. There is a person in this graveyard up ahead that we need to talk to. This is where I'm gonna get my next piece of heart. Unfortunately, he moves extremely slow. Is he here? No. Looks like I'll have to come back another time. In the meantime, I'm going to be doing some side quests that will either give us an item, a piece of heart, or be locations for more gold scutulas. So when we come back, I will either be doing the Zora's Domain first, or Death Mountain first. Let me know in the comments which one you want me to do first. Till then, this is Sora Darkchild, signing off. If you like this video, hit that like and subscribe button, leave a comment if you want, hit that bell to be notified for when our next videos comes out, and until next time, you know the dance. Have a good night, folks.